Hey, so we're here for another episode. Let's go. So, Mike, we got MJ over here talking on the mic on while he's
We got Chalk over here,
you know,
Elena
um
M, as she likes to be called, or anonymous. Don't be trying to search her on the internet, stalk her
man,
page purposes.
don't be doing that.
Right. Don't be doing
It,
stuff you don't need to be doing just
it
to
ain't
have people
about
to talk
that.
about that you don't even know.
Right.
I know what that
Just,
life be
just stay in your lane, homie. Stay in your
like.
lane.
That's why I'm talking smack.
So, MJ, I wanted to talk to you about a lot of things that's been going on lately in the NBA. We can start off with last night. Did you catch any of the games last night?
No, I came in the house and passed out after I took a shower. But I did watch the highlights of the Celtics, Bucks, the Lakers, Suns. I did see highlights. Yes, I seen the Lakers
Okay.
got bust, and I thought they were going to win actually because Phoenix been funny style too.
But they got
And
all three
I
of their
kind of
boys.
yeah, yeah. And then I thought Milwaukee was going to win, but I thought it was going to because I thought it was going to be because of Giannis dropping like 45 or something like that. But it was Bobby Portis that just went unconscious.
Well, yeah,
So
he did go unconscious.
yeah. So I seen highlights, but I didn't see no actual game. So
What I can, I liked how Phoenix was working. I mean, Bradley Beal had like 40 some points.
man, he was cooking.
He was
37.
cooking.
He
Woo,
had 37. Yeah, but he
37.
was
Man,
cooking. Like,
he was hitting them so well. I thought he was gonna have 50 piece.
yeah,
Them three
like I thought
together are like
a
I don't
problem.
know. They're starting to mesh. I think this is um very few games that they've been playing together, but they are looking really nice.
Yeah.
Really
And it's
nice.
because of KD. It's because of KD. KD don't
He is
need
facilitating a lot more.
yeah,
Definitely is.
yeah, exactly. And that's why. Because it's like, oh, I could drop 35 or I could let y'all get off and I could chill.
Right, right, right.
Extend my career. You know what I mean? Like so
Right, absolutely. And
that's
him just being, two people try to be on him anyway. He's gonna draw a lot of attention. If he's passing now, like we just got done having this conversation about shooting guards and facilitators and this, that, and the other. And um, I think KD heard my cat. Yeah. No. I think like you said, he's gonna extend his career by letting them just be dogs for real.
right.
You know who else I also noticed last night? Uh, was Donovan Mitchell. Now I just made a cast about Donovan Mitchell being traded, get needs to be traded to Philadelphia, of course, and I think he would
Donnie?
fit beautifully
No,
in
no,
the two.
no,
He definitely
no,
would. You know he
no,
would.
no,
Honestly,
he
Mike.
won't.
Honestly, Mike.
No. Why?
Because he
Oh
would
my
be
God.
good on that team.
You and your love for Philly and wanting everybody, you just got rid of James Harden. You got Maxey to be what he can be and he gonna be better. Why are you about to put somebody else in front of him?
Because we don't put him in front of him, putting him next to him. He
Man, no, it ain't
Can
gonna
you
be no next
imagine if he
because
had a player
Donovan.
caliber of Donovan
Oh
Mitchell right
my God.
next to him?
Can you imagine if the Pistons had a player of Tyrese Maxey's capability?
Yeah.
Why are you and Maxey probably gonna have to be in that deal. It's Donovan Mitchell.
No, he's not going to be in that deal.
Like, why are
Because
you not
I'm going to tell you
satisfied with
why. I'm going to tell you
man?
why
I
he's
don't
not going to be in that
understand
deal.
you. You frustrate me
Embiid,
with Philly.
Embiid and Maxey are two off limit players. We have a lot of picks.
Y'all, man,
We have
you
a
know how
lot
much
of nice
man, I
picks
don't
too.
I'm gonna let you have it because I just don't understand why you when we have these discussions, you be oh if Philly get it, Philly get it, Philly don't need ish. They don't
They
need
do.
nothing.
They do. They
No, you
honestly
need to
do.
let that
We need a
go. No, they
stretch
don't.
wing
They
and we
have what they
need
need.
a shooting guard.
They picked up defenders and they let go of James Hoggy Harden. Why you want to bring another person that need the ball in their hand?
Donovan Mitchell don't need the ball in his hand, but that's what he's
Yes, he
been.
do.
He
Yes,
don't
he
need the
do.
ball in his hand.
Yes, he do.
If you watch when he plays on Cleveland
Man,
team, they
oh my
he
God.
has to have
Chocolate
that ball
Queen.
in his hand. With him and Garland
You
back and
something
forth,
else. You
I'm
something
telling
else.
you, I'm
You something
telling
else.
you,
Right,
having two
right.
players
And
that are
then
driving into the
and
basket would be phenomenal.
I don't know why
Would
you
be
think,
absolutely
okay,
phenomenal.
okay, right. And then, so if you somehow get to keep Tyrese Maxey, but you lose all your role players and you top heavy and you get knocked off in the playoffs
No,
like y'all
no, no,
always do,
no. Let me
like, no,
propose a
no, hear
trade
me
deal
out,
to
hear
you.
me out, hear me out. Because Philly be so top heavy that y'all get knocked out in the playoffs. Tobias end up getting set back. Tyrese Maxey is going to get set back. If Tobias don't get traded anyway
Who said we
because of
gonna
this
keep
deal,
Tobias? Who
then
said we gonna
like
keep Tobias?
man, go ahead. I'm gonna let you have your fun. But if
I'm
Philly
gonna
get,
try to give you my
I'm gonna be, I'm
proposal.
gonna be, I'm gonna be straight up. If Philly get Donovan Mitchell, y'all are not winning a championship. I'm just being real.
Hater.
I'm not
Oh
being no hater.
man.
Y'all a championship team right now to me.
No, we not. No,
Yes,
we
y'all
not.
are.
No, we
Yes, y'all
not.
are.
If
Yes, you
Joel
are.
Embiid has
How
to
are you
sit,
not?
if Joel Embiid has to sit to rest a swelling knee, then we are losing because he's not playing. We've only won 2 of 6 when
Chuck,
he's not on the
so
court.
if
So
y'all
we're
got Donovan
not
Mitchell,
that kind of. We need
Tyrese,
another
so if okay,
player.
okay, so let me make a scenario.
You being a
If
hater right
Joel
now.
Embiid is out in the playoffs with a knee, but y'all got Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, and a bunch of what you thought that you would have, but you traded it for Donovan Mitchell. Y'all
No,
gonna beat
if
Milwaukee.
you would let
Y'all gonna
me
beat
make my
Giannis. Y'all
proposal,
gonna beat Boston. Y'all gonna beat
if
Miami.
if you let me
Y'all
make my
probably wouldn't even be
proposal,
able to beat
you would
Indiana.
see exactly where I'm going with this trade
No,
idea.
because I just don't. You
Why
just
I
be
can't
always
say
talking
it?
about your team being top
Why I can't
heavy.
say
Like
it?
less
Why I
is
can't make my
more. That's
proposal
why.
though? Why I can't
Because
make my
less is.
proposal?
Go ahead with your little proposal because it's gonna be
Thank you.
stupid. It's not. You gonna
So
have to give up something, not
so
just
we
picks.
gonna get. Just let me finish. Can I finish?
Yeah.
Can I
Go
finish?
ahead. Go ahead. You've been. But the thing is
Okay.
that's
So
frustrating me is
anyway,
I've
we
had to
gonna
hear
get
you
Donovan
love on
Mitchell.
these players.
I thought you
Hold
were
on. I'm
gonna
gonna
let me
let you get
finish.
off.
I thought you
I'm
were
gonna
gonna
let
let
you
me
finish.
finish.
Just let me land this last part. What gets me upset is that I've heard you love on all these players so hard, and some of them you do need to keep. Y'all never should have got rid of Matisse Thybulle because y'all was up 3-2 on Boston. Now swap out Matisse Thybulle with Donovan Mitchell, but if Donovan Mitchell can't, he breaking everything. He can't play D. So guess what
Yeah.
y'all still do? Y'all lose 4-3 because you can't play defense. The East will be won on deep. Really, the way the game is set up right now, the defensive teams are the teams that's winning. So if y'all show up offensive heavy, but everybody get clamped down in the playoffs, or one person get clamped down and the rest of your role players get clamped off,
Are you
and
finished?
Joel Embiid got a knee, y'all niggas lose. I mean,
Are y'all finished? Are you
y'all
finished?
losing. Y'all losing. Go,
Are you
man. Go
finished?
ahead. Go
No,
for it.
Detroit losing, but that's another story for
Yeah, they
another day.
are horribly.
Okay, so are you gonna let me make my proposal or no?
Detroit is trash. We are trash.
So you want me to make my
Go ahead.
proposal or no?
Let's hear your proposal. Come on, because Philly is a
Okay,
championship
so
team.
Philly right now has 2 first round picks for the we got one for 2024, we got one for 2025, and we got a couple for 2026. We also got some second round picks for all 3 of those years as well. I'm not saying that that's what we're gonna give up, but that's a pool that they can pull from. We can give up some much needed veteran presence on that squad, like a Tobias Harris. They can get some more athleticism with KJ Martin. They can also get the young bull in what's his name? Trevarion. Yeah, and we also
I
have
don't know.
counsel. So
Trevor.
we give up some of those. There's a pool of people they can pull from that doesn't touch our core. And we also have
And who are they?
can
Say
I
that.
finish?
Say them again.
Can I finish?
No, I'll start over. And,
We
no,
got
I just saying.
counsel,
Say who y'all giving up.
we got counsel, we got Springer, we got what's that, Lofton, we got Trey in there. We also
Okay.
got what's that other guy's
Go
name?
man. Go ahead and
I
get
can't
your
never
stuff off.
remember
It's,
his name. We
if
also
the
got some
Cavaliers trade, if
still
the
there.
Cavaliers trade,
Can I finish, or are you just gonna keep on bullying me out this conversation? Well, I don't know. I don't understand why you get so heated about me loving on my team.
no, I'm fine with you loving on your
So when
team.
I try to make a
I
trade
love
proposal,
Philly. I
it
love
was shut
Philly.
down by MJ. MJ shuts it down like I don't have nothing valid to say. nor does he allow me to say what
Doc,
I'm
are
gotta do.
you hearing yourself though? Are you hearing
I'm
yourself?
trying to. I'm trying to hear myself.
Okay,
Okay, and
go
so
ahead.
they got
Go
a
ahead.
pool of players that they can pull from that won't even touch our core. Won't even touch our. But the only person they probably would touch would be Tobias Harris, and give us Donovan Mitchell and Imani Bates. That will give us a shooting guard, and it'll give us some wing presence off the bench, wing presence,
I'm gonna
and they
let you
can
hear this.
and they could pull from our picks. They could pull from our G League stars because they booming in the G League right now. They some young bulls right now, and they ready to get some minutes. We also got
Sean,
Korkmaz out there for them some more bench shooting. Because to me, when I look at Cleveland play, they don't pass the ball around enough because they don't have those players that can just spot up shoot, except for Mobley every now and again. Allen's a defender. Between those two towers, they have Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. But they got a whole bunch of different role players that just ain't getting no PT because Donovan Mitchell has to come out and save their team every single time. He has to. To me, it looks like he's getting frustrated. So why not give him a new environment to look at? He has what, 2 more years in his contract, one or two, something like that. Why not? Why not? Why couldn't that be possible? And if that's not possible, then go ahead and go to Utah and give us Jordan Clarkson and marketing. How about
for
that?
who?
For what I
For
just told
who?
you.
How are
For
you
what I just
getting?
told you.
I'm gonna just okay. Look, if I'm Cleveland GM, I'm not damn dumb. I'm not about to trade you an expiring Donovan Mitchell, who could arguably be an MVP caliber player in the right situation for scraps. I'm not doing that. No.
It's not scraps.
Trading you
Get it's
to
not
Jordan Clarkson,
scraps. It's
that
development.
is scraps. You
It's
ain't named
development.
the best player in
It's
that
development.
asset pool that you named is Tobias Harris. And I'm not trading for him for
And Jaden
Donovan Mitchell.
Springer
No,
and
no,
Council the
no,
fourth.
no, that's not enough. That's not enough.
And we
You
got
sending like
several
five first
picks.
round picks with that?
And
Are
several
you sending like
picks.
five first round picks with that? I need a Rudy Gobert deal.
Boy bye.
You sending like five first?
Boy bye.
You sending about five or
Boy
seven first
bye.
with that? No, I'm
Boy
just Chuck.
bye.
How you then you're saying Cleveland don't pass the ball. Why? Because they have who on their team? Donovan Mitchell. So if you bring Donovan Mitchell to Philly, y'all gonna move the ball? No. Like, why are you trying to like clamp? Oh my God. And it's like I'm loving on your team in a different way than you are. You just want your team to have this star, that star.
No,
Y'all got
I honestly, at the
stars.
beginning of the season, I said we don't need any stars. We need role players. We need some
Y'all
dogs in
and
our
y'all got
squad.
them. Y'all got them
But
this offseason.
we need a shooting guard. We need a valid shooting guard.
Okay, Jordan Clarkson would be enough.
Jordan Clarkson would be a
Y'all don't
valid
need
shooting guard.
y'all don't need nobody the caliber of Donovan Mitchell to come over there and take the ball out of not only Tyrese Maxey hands, but Embiid's too. Like, no. What? Or he's gonna be having off games like Dame sometimes, like Damian Lillard, because he used to being in a rhythm all of his own. Like, no. Why you think Cleveland got bounced in the playoffs like that? Because he got to share with Darius Garland and all of them. And Evan Mobley he's getting off. Oh, maybe they should play through him. Like, no. Donovan Mitchell need his own team. He need a sidekick. Kobe needed Gasol, not Gasol and Dwayne Wade and no, only LeBron and them. Like, and even then, the third string player had to sacrifice the hell out of his game. These dudes is way too young to be capable mentally of actually sustaining that. Like, oh, I can go play with Tyrese Maxey. I'm Donovan Mitchell and Joel Embiid. One of them gonna have to take a step back. Who gonna do it? You
Why
want
would they
Tyrese
have to take
Maxey?
a step
You
back?
want Tyrese Maxey to only
That would
get 15 or
spread
17 a game again?
that would spread the court more.
Man, it
Why
ain't.
would they have to take a
It's,
back seat? You just don't
it takes
understand.
two, baby.
You don't understand the mind of a much needed shooting guard. Yeah, we have
I do
DeAndre
understand that.
Melton. He's good, but he's small. He's small.
I mean, to
And
me, Tyrese Maxey is
I love DeAndre
Tyrese
Melton.
Maxey.
I think he's a great defender. I love his game. I love how he stays in the lane. I love that. But I think we need one more piece. I mean, I don't know why you got so heated when I said Donovan
Oh
Mitchell.
God,
that was like
I don't understand that.
you went and did a suplex move.
But you not even giving up nothing realistic that the Cavs are
Of
gonna
course
want.
we are. Of course
Did you
we are. Of course we
no,
are.
I said that the
How are these
Cavs are
picks not? How are these picks not realistic?
shot. Don't nobody want
Yeah.
them names that you named for Donovan Mitchell. Maybe Tobias Harris, but that's not enough.
Um. So what are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, first and foremost, do you understand the concept less is more? Do you understand that y'all got rid of James
Why do you
Harden?
keep saying that?
Because I'm trying to get you to realize what Philly is made of. Hakeem Olajuwon won
Oh
a
Lord.
bunch of role players and a player of a Tyrese Maxey type build, but in multiple people with and people that showed up, made timely buckets, played defense. He won with Mario Ellie, Clyde Drexler, Kenny Smith, and Clyde on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Robert Ory. Like, who was the second flat out star on that team? You can win with the big built like Embiid and not have to stack him off with all of these extra players because Embiid needs to be Embiid.
Duh.
Okay, so why you trying to? You just had James Harden. Why you trying to add Donovan Mitchell? He worse
Why
than
not?
Harden.
Why not?
He he worse than Harden.
Man, stop.
Only because he gonna take the
In
ball.
on the court in the same court
Man,
as Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, you think he's gonna not
child.
be good?
So you got little Maxi, you got little Donovan Mitchell. Who playing defense between them two? Can you please answer that question for me?
Maxey is a heck of a defender. I know you
Okay,
didn't.
is Donovan Mitchell a heck of a defender? I'd rather have Patrick Beverly on the floor with Tyrese Maxey than Donovan Mitchell. With the build, the way Philly is built right now, that's what I would want. And I believe that y'all can win a championship as constructed. Because my whole thing was y'all would have probably won last year or been in the finals at the very least with Denver if y'all wouldn't have traded Tyrese Matisse Thybulle, whether he could score or
No,
not. All y'all needed was somebody to stop Tatum a couple of
Joel Embiid
times, and
was
y'all have been
playing on an
fine.
injury, and Champagne Chicken Wang was choking as usual.
Okay, and he ain't had no rhythm anyway because Tyrese Maxey needed to get off, Embiid needed to get off. They all ran into each other in the quest of trying to find their own rhythm. Because it's like, oh snap, the playoffs is hitting us. Oh, they cut you off last game, so the game plan, the game script is actually this. Oh wait, oh that's getting shut down now. Oh damn, I'm out of rhythm. Damn, they shutting you down. Oh well, now let's try Harden. Oh, he's champagne chicken wing. He ain't gonna show up anyway, and he already feeling how he feeling because he ain't first
Mike,
team. This, and
it's a
that, and
business. It's like chess. You gotta keep trying to get your team to
right.
be
And
better and
who's to
reach a
say
different
Donovan
level.
Mitchell don't come over there and be mad and not feed Embiid just the same way he did Gobert, just because he got a personal problem with Embiid? Like, why are you, man, Philly? Have you not been listening to what Embiid been saying? This team
Yeah.
cares for each other. This team, this and that. We feeling like this and that about each other.
Hmm.
Like, less is
At the
more.
end of the
Why do you want
day,
to
they're
bring, man,
competitors. At the end
I'm
of the day, they're
confused.
competitors.
I'm
At
bewildered
the
with what
end
it
of
is
the
that you
day, they're competitors. I mean,
who, who just
I'm
won a
not saying
championship.
that you don't watch Philly basketball, but you haven't been
I
watching us
watch
of
Phil.
late.
I know what
You
I
haven't
see
watched
from
us of
Philly.
late because as of late,
No, I
we
haven't.
have
I
been
haven't.
needing another playmaker besides Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, Tobias
No,
is backing
no,
down. Yeah, Tobias
no.
is getting to the paint. Yeah, Tobias is cherry picking. Yeah, he's doing all that, but he's gassed. We need
And you
another
said when.
player out there.
You said when.
It's not D'Anthony Melton.
You
It's
you said when though.
not Springer. It's not Nicholas Batum. It's not Marcus Morris. We need another shooting guard.
So you about to get rid
Somebody
of a
that's
gang.
young,
You
that
gonna get rid
has
of a.
athleticism, and Donovan Mitchell can fit that. He can fit
And
that.
it's on an inspiring contract. And you're gonna get rid of all
Yeah.
your role players and all of that for somebody who can
No,
say, "Oh, I
we
don't."
don't need to get rid of the role players. I just told you
Man.
that. We don't need to get rid of the role players.
Then who? Oh, so you getting rid of Maxie and Tobias?
Of course not. The starters
Okay,
is
then how you?
fine. The
Then
starters
how are you getting Donovan Mitchell?
Tobias can be up for it. He on a 1 year deal. Ain't like he can't come back next year. But he on a 1 year deal. There's no player out there that's doing as much as Tobias is right now in this half of the game. He's defending 1 to 5. He's trying to snatch down every rebound he sees. I mean, the team is trying to grind it out, but because Joel Embiid's not on that court, it turns into a whole nother beast. It turns into we need a second. We need a second. Pat Bev tries
But
to
you
be
got
this,
him. Just let him get healthy.
but when he is not on the
Miami, the
floor,
Miami Heat,
then what?
the
When he's
Miami
not
Heat
on the
was getting
floor, then
slapped.
what, Mike?
The Miami Heat was getting slapped around until Jimmy Butler came back from like if I might be thinking too far back. I'm thinking about COVID. I know they switched up when he came back from that. I think he was out last year for some time. And Miami was just like looking funny and Tyler Hero or somebody like people be out and then when things kind of come together, they come together a different type of way. Why don't you let things develop instead of trying to inject a whole nother like player that needs to that actually is mentally a number one option in his head to what y'all got going on?
So
Like
moving
for
on
real.
from Donovan Mitchell, what do you got to say about Jordan Clarkson?
I like Jordan Clarkson because he's a come in sparks guy. Like, oh, come in, drop 20. All right, go sit down. He's not Donovan Mitchell. Oh, the ball in my hand. I need it now. Not saying that that's how Donnie is because I like
Mm,
Donnie,
mm,
but
mm.
he need the ball.
Forgive him for what he says, Donovan. Forgive him. He do not know
No,
what he
no.
says.
I mean, I got an article about Donovan
Donovan is
saying
playing the way he's playing
that
because
he's
he has
that he's
to.
that he's
That
an
is what the
MVP
team
caliber player.
demands for him to do is have the ball like that. He can play off the ball. He can play on the ball. He is a shooting guard for sure.
Shot,
For sure. He's
shot.
not
Why
a
they get
spot
bounced?
up. He's not a spot up, sit there and just wait for the ball type player. He's a slasher. He's a athletic above the rim type of player.
You doing all of
And
this
you
like you did
boxing
for
him into
James Harden.
this.
You doing
He
all
needs
this
the
like you
ball
did for
kind of
James
role
Harden
player, and that's
when
not
James
what he
Harden first
truly
came.
is. When his brass tacks about it, when you break it down
You
to it, to the bones of it, he is more than
no,
just that.
no. You
And
you're
he's
you
young
you
and he can evolve his game.
he
But like
that's
I
the
said, we'll
problem.
move
That's
on
part of the problem.
from Jordan. We'll move on to Jordan. Okay. That makes you so happy to get off of Donovan Mitchell. My
I mean,
goodness.
because Donovan Mitchell is gonna set y'all back.
My goodness.
He is.
What
Donovan Mitchell needs the
in
ball.
the world? He needs the ball in this setting that he's at in Cleveland. In Cleveland. This is
Okay.
where they have him. This is where that's his position in Cleveland. His position may or may not be that
Why?
position in
Why?
Philly.
Why though? Why though?
Because I like the way he
All right.
slashes. I like the way that he guards. I like the way that he is
I'm
adaptable.
a
When you
I'm a
bring a
tell
player into a already good team, you want them to be able to adapt. And Donovan Mitchell is an adapter. He's an adaptable player. He has a a, a vast ceiling. Like he's not even reached his full potential yet.
no,
That
he
guy
hasn't.
he is that guy. And I think he could get to another level playing with the MVP
you
and the up and coming.
you you wanting Philly to be top heavy is frustrating to me
Why do you keep saying I want him to be top heavy?
because you want them to be top heavy
How? By
because you
adding a shooting
do
guard?
by adding Donovan Mitchell as the shooting guard. Yes,
Why would that make us top heavy?
because you got to give up so much one to get him. Second of all,
No, we
when you give up,
don't. That's
yeah,
what you keep on. That's what you don't
okay,
realize.
all right, I'm gonna make you know.
Go to
Shot, shot.
your little
Let's
trade
can we go
website
through a little
and punch in
revisionist history?
there and see what we have to give up for him. And it ain't
I
gonna be
can't do that
Joel
right
Embiid.
now
It
because you
ain't
know
gonna
I'm
be
driving in
Tyrese
a. I'm
Maxey. Well, I'm just saying, whenever you get a chance, when you're picking between your toes, when you're scratching your backside, one of them times, go on that little trade machine and punch Donovan Mitchell in there. Go and throw it in
shot.
my face. Go and throw it in my
I
face.
don't. And why you think y'all gonna get Imani Bates too?
Because he's a rookie.
Like, no,
If we
you
give up
just
two
want
rookies, we
what
can
you
give one
like.
back. We definitely
That's not
can.
realistic.
We
That is
definitely
not re
can.
that's not realistic.
We
That's
definitely
not
can,
realistic.
Mike.
That's not realistic.
We could definitely could.
Chot,
The
you gonna get
rookie.
Imani Bates. So you mean to tell me they gonna trade you,
And he doesn't even get a
Donovan
lot of
Mitchell?
PT.
They gonna
How
trade.
much
They gonna.
PT does Imani Bates
Man,
get?
you ain't even gonna let me drop my logic on you right now
How many PT?
because
How much PT does he
you
get?
you being a fan of your Philly team right now.
Mike,
That's what you're
how
doing.
much PT does Imani Bates get on the Cleveland
He don't
Cavaliers
get
team?
none. He played for the damn G League team they got.
Exactly.
But you not
Exactly.
you gotta hear
Exactly.
me out because I got an answer for that.
Exactly.
When y'all
My
give up
point.
Donovan, when the Cleveland Cavs give up Donovan Mitchell, potentially up Isaac Okoro or somebody to fill that 2 spot, Imani Bates is gonna be the 3, Chalk. He can score. So you
He's
bring
on
him
the
in
G
there with
League right
and you let
now. If they
oh
were
my
gonna
God,
do that, they
are
would have
you
put him already on the roster
Chalk,
right there.
Chalk,
But he's on the G
Chalk.
League.
You
So
have
he's
players in the G
expendable
League
to them.
to potentially
To
elevate them.
them.
Didn't the Warriors just do that with Jordan Poole after KD and who else left? Sean
Now,
Livingston retired. Hold on. Leandro Barbosa retired. What did they do? They went and
oh
got
Lord,
uh they
that's an
went and got
ancient history,
what's his
Mike.
name? Pascal, however you pronounce his name. I don't know if he went to the G League, but I believe he was in the G League out of college too. And they went and had Jordan Poole in the G League. Then they elevated them. Why would you trade your current and Donovan Mitchell and your potential future scorer, Imani Bates, for nobody? Not even Tyrese? So you trading your present right now, who is still the future because he's so
Mike,
young, and you
because we're
trading your
gonna give
future.
them we're gonna give
Man,
them
you tripping. You
two
tripping.
of our
You
rookie
tripping.
stars
You tripping.
for Iman. We're gonna give up two for that.
You no. No. Philly dumb. I mean, not Philly dumb. Cleveland dumb if they make a deal like that. Because that's dumb. That's just the Cavs saying, oh, we trust in Evan Mobley and Darius Garland enough to just, we're not going to ask for nothing back. And it
No,
could be
no,
another
no,
less
no.
more.
They
It
they
could be another
getting
less.
they getting a whole lot back. They're getting a whole lot back.
No, they're not.
Because
No, they're not.
they're getting some young bulls, like I said, and
No, they're
some
not.
picks.
No, they're not.
Okay, let's
Shot. They gave
Mike.
up.
Let's
They
just
gave
agree
up.
to disagree and move on to Jordan
Shot.
Poole.
No,
I mean,
let's
not
make it
Jordan
make
Poole,
more sense.
Jordan
Let's make
Clarkson.
it make more sense. They gave up Colin Sexton and Laurie Markkinen for Donovan Mitchell. Y'all ain't giving up nothing but Tobias Harris and scraps.
No, that's what you said.
Why do they need more prospects to build up when that they
Because
already got? They
if they're
already got him.
leaving if they're leaving with
Uh,
giving us one prospect,
no, you
it's
just
only
looking
right
at
that
it
we give
one
them
sided.
two.
You're
It's only
looking at it
right that
one
we can give them
sided.
up two.
Man,
Okay,
that's wild.
you
That's
gotta
wild.
you
That's
gotta
wild.
Mike. You acting like this is a reality. This is just a
No,
proposal.
that's not real. That's not
It's just a
realistic.
proposal, Mike. It's not in concrete, honey.
No, but you saying that you you in fantasy land. I
You
want you to
getting
come to Earth. Philly,
irate
yes,
about a
Philly is a
proposal.
championship
It's not
product.
even
They
nothing that
are.
happened yet. And I don't even have any wheels and deals with Daryl Morey. I don't call him up and text him and be like, yep, you know what? Go ahead with this trade. I don't have that kind of power. I wish I did, but I don't. It's just a proposal, honey. It's
Shot,
just something to mold your mind over, get your head going, which I did.
shot.
Get you thinking
Philly,
about these different
Philly.
players in the league that could be shifted and moved into different positions for the betterment of their career. Because I don't want to see Donovan Mitchell be Kimball Walker.
What?
I
Kimba
said
Walker,
it.
you've been bringing up Kimba a lot, like
I
he's
said
the
it
standard or something.
because I returned his jersey.
Donovan Mitchell been to the playoffs as a Jazz member and as a what's the name? Like he's not Kimba Walker. Stop it.
I said I didn't want him to be Kimball Walker. I didn't say he was Kimball
Shot.
Walker. I used
And
the
you know what?
name as a verb.
I almost won't. I
As a
kind of want Philly.
verb.
I kind of wish this deal would happen for Philly so you can see how top heavy y'all are. And
As
when
a
y'all get put out of the
verb.
playoffs, when y'all get put out of the playoffs,
As a verb.
hear me.
I'm just
Oh my
saying.
God.
I'm just saying. You keep saying top heavy. I keep
That's top
saying spread
heavy.
out. I keep saying
Shot.
spread out.
Shot. Who was the okay? What is Jamal Murray to you?
Jamal Murray. He's a shooting guard.
Is Tyrese Maxey anywhere near Jamal Murray's level to you?
Ooh. Is he anywhere near it? Yeah, I think he's a little
Yes.
near it. I don't think he
Okay.
surpasses him. I don't think he's on that level yet, but I think he's like
I
right
mean,
there.
but what is Jamal Murray?
He's a shooting guard.
No, I'm saying, what has he been doing recently? He ain't been going nuts. And before this playoff,
He don't
he
need to
had
because Michael
just
Porter Jr. is
uh,
going nuts.
ever since um what's that? The bubble, Jamal Murray ain't
They
been
just
doing
got
nothing
beat by like 70
until
points.
last
Did they
until
just get
this
beat by
past
like
playoff.
50 points the other night?
Who?
Denver.
Who? Jamal Murray?
Denver. Denver just
No,
got
Jamal Murray.
trampled. Like,
Yeah. Oh, Denver just got trampled.
yeah,
Okay,
Denver
right.
just got
So,
trampled.
all right. So Jamal Murray is Tyrese Maxey is Jamal Murray. Tobias Harris is MPJ. Jokic, I mean Embiid is Jokic. Why are you trying to get rid of the role players that's around
I'm
that
not.
just come get plugged in
I'm
and
not.
it's gonna show up big time in the playoffs?
I'm not.
Instead, you trying to get rid of the Reggie Jackson, the Bruce Brown, the you gonna
I'm
have to
not.
let go of MPJ.
I'm
Yes,
not.
you gonna have to
I'm
let go
not.
of MPJ. Yes, you
I'm
gonna have
not.
to let go of MP. No, listen. You are gonna have to let go of MPJ and them other players, the Reggie Jacksons, the Bruce Browns, to put damn Donovan Mitchell next to MPJ with Jokic.
I'm
Why
not.
you gonna get rid of the players that's gonna come and serve a role?
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. I just told
Man,
you it wasn't going to affect our role playing
I wish
team.
we was a big radio show or we was mainstream. We can have people call in because I be the stuff you be coming up with deserves somebody to come let you know, like, no, nah, Mike, right. Because you
I,
be off base.
I mean, it
You be
don't,
in
I
fan land.
don't, in my world, my little piece of the island that I live on, I don't look for right or wrong. I look for what I see and what I think it looks nice. I
I'm
don't
not looking for
have
right or
any
wrong.
say in who gets traded and who doesn't. I just see something in the potential in a player, and I say, you know what? Like when I said about 4 years ago about Kelly Oubre, I said I love the way he plays. Kelly Oubre would be so athletic and so good for
Oh yeah,
Philly.
and we didn't even mention
And you
him
was
and none of
like,
this.
you don't need Kelly Oubre. What do you need Kelly
When I
Oubre
say that?
for?
When did I? At the time, you probably didn't.
But look what he's doing to our team with our team now.
No, I'm saying yeah now because y'all don't got James Harden or Ben Simmons.
He
Yeah, now
we didn't have
or Matisse Thybulle.
We didn't have James Harden in either. We had Ben Simmons, and I
Exactly,
just
and
knew that
Matisse
he'd be
Thybulle,
throwing alley oops to
and
Ben Simmons
Matisse
would be
Thybulle,
opening
and
him
who
up.
else? Who else? Didn't y'all have Dario Saric or somebody?
We didn't have Maxi. We
No,
had
no, y'all had. No,
we had
you can't compare that, Chop. You can't compare that
how come?
because I know what like roster log jams look like. Why would you get Kelly Oubre, but you got Ben Simmons and you got Matisse Thybulle and who else did y'all have? Y'all
I
had
don't
like
think we
another
had
three
Thibault at
man.
that time. I
Who
don't
was
think
y'all
we.
guy that was shooting? It was Cork Mines and it was
It
I
was
swear
Seth.
y'all had Sarge.
I
Did
think it
y'all have
was.
Sarge?
I think it was Seth Curry,
Steph Curry. Did
and
y'all have Dario Sarge?
no, we didn't have Dario.
Okay, y'all had Cork Mines because y'all always have
We
had them.
had Cork Maz. We had
Um, like you can't compare that.
I think we
The
had
roster
Jimmy
was built different.
Butler
The roster
and
was built different. Y'all
JJ
need Kelly.
Redick.
Y'all need Oubre now because what other if Oubre gone, who's y'all three right now? Tobias and who?
Exactly. That's why we need
Okay,
a
but if
shooting
you
guard, a tough, strong shooting
and you talking about Donovan
guard.
Mitchell though, you gonna have to give up too much for that.
All right, I'm gonna leave this up to the world. What do you guys think? Go ahead, leave me a comment. I got it set up to where you can leave me a voice comment and I can use it in the podcast. Just say what you feel, what's on your chest. Matter of fact, say it with your chest. I just made a podcast asking, is Philly
Man,
soft? Did any of y'all hear that podcast? Is Philly soft?
no, Philly's not soft right now.
Put a
If y'all get
money
Donovan
sign
Mitchell,
on
y'all will
the
be
S.
soft. Y'all will
So
be a
I want you
punching
guys to
bag with
leave
Donovan
your
Mitchell.
information. Leave me something to wrangle about. Because Mike's opinion is just for me, it's just full of gutter mouth. Just Did you
Oh
hear as
my
soon as
God.
you see as soon as I said, I think Donovan Mitchell would be good at Philly. No, no,
No, because
no.
y'all the championship caliber team
I
now.
mean, He snapped. So let me hear what y'all got to
Yes.
think about it. Leave me a message. Leave Mike a message. Leave us something to mull over. Tell me how you
Hey,
feeling. Tell me what you
I'm
think
sorry.
Donovan Mitchell could or
I'm
could
sorry I
not
went
do for
in
the
so
Philly team.
hard. I
No, I
love
like
this
it when
Philly
you go
team.
in. Go in.
I do
Say it
too,
with your
but I
chest.
actually wanted to talk about more. We were supposed to cover more, but we're gonna keep it Philly.
Say it with
Uh
your
shout out
chest.
to the brotherly love, the city of brotherly love. Shout out to y'all.
I,
This is
I
about
love I
Philly.
love these surprise conversations with you because honestly, I didn't give you a title or a concept of what we're going to talk about today because I needed you to be raw.
Yeah, I mean,
I
and
needed
look,
you to be rough with it.
what we got left? We got the counter on right now.
Yeah, we got like about 3.5 minutes.
All I want to say is my perspective on what you want for Philly is you're gonna make them top heavy. With James Harden leaving, with them getting what they got back, with them acquiring who they acquired, less is more because you allow for all of that to be spread across other players. You get what I'm saying? And everybody get the flex. Nobody else has that inflated ego of, oh, I'm capable of. You bring Donovan Mitchell in, he capable of doing what Maxi and them Oubre do in one man and Tobias some nights. He can do it by himself. But then, so you'll have to get rid of three players like that that serve a role. But that's going to be great in the playoffs when these teams try to scout y'all, and then that player that's over there that you traded would have been the one that dropped 20 today. The other one that you traded would have dropped
Hey,
20 tomorrow.
that's what happens. It happens like
That's
that.
what happened with Denver. That's why
Look at
Denver
Jeremy
was
Grant.
unstoppable.
Look at
That's
Jeremy
why
Grant
Denver
right
was.
now. Jeremy Grant, we drafted Jeremy Grant, and
Man,
he was okay. He got some minutes because we were a garbage team that year. Those 2 years, 3 years we had him, we were terrible. Like your boy Barkley says, we was terrible, terrible. Okay, Jeremy Grant is a force right now. He could
by
also
itself,
spread the floor in Philly right now. If you be honest with you,
I mean, yeah, he could.
he could definitely
But
spread
that's
our
just, I mean,
floor.
but you got Tobias Harris. So you have Jeremy Grant.
We may if we unless we trade him in the Jeremy Grant trade. I mean, I think that there's going to be a huge three, maybe 14 trade going on. We might be included, we might not be included, but I think
I
it's
hope
going to be
y'all not.
something
I
stirring right
hope y'all
now.
not.
I just feel it in my bones. I feel it in my
I hope y'all
bones.
not.
I
I
feel.
hope y'all
Look
not.
what he did with this James Harden. He traded this James Harden situation into a beautiful situation, a great situation. But as hard as we played, as much defense as we put on these fools, it's gonna put some wear and tear on everybody. Joel Embiid is damn near averaging 40 points a game. He's on a streak of 30 and 10. What, he's on 15, 16? Like, we're tearing up the NBA right now. But we got to have a plan C. Got to. Tobias and Maxi are plan B. Plan A is always going to be Joel. But we got to have a plan C. And that's all I got to say about that. Mike, thanks for joining me on this Opinionated Voice podcast. And
Shout out.
we're going to be back real soon. Don't get it twisted.
Real soon. Might be like
I'm looking
tomorrow.
for those comments for sure. Because
Yeah,
this banter can go on
we
for
might have to put
days.
this on Facebook for it to get attention.
Man, something. All
Yeah,
right,
put it
peace,
in the
y'all.
greatest NBA talk room or something. And
Hello.
I get real detail with it. Like, hey, yeah, all right,
100. See ya.
100
Says.
detail.
Yeah, we gonna get out of here. You just watch. As soon as I figure out how to do this.